The message came at 3:17 in the morning. Not a text, not a missed call, a voicemail, 7 seconds long, from a number Priya deleted 18 months ago. A number that belonged to her sister Meera, who had been dead for exactly that long. Priya sat up in bed, her thumb hovering over the play button. Her apartment was silent except for the hum of the ceiling fan. The screen lit her face in pale blue light. She pressed play.
Priya, it wasn't an accident. Don't trust.
By daylight, Priya had convinced herself it was a glitch, a ghost in the network, some corrupted audio file surfacing from a backup. That was the rational explanation. She was a software engineer. She believed in rational explanations. She called the telecom provider. A tired representative named Joel spent 20 minutes with her before delivering the verdict.
Ma'am, that number has been inactive for over a year. No record of any voicemail sent to your number last night. That message doesn't exist on our system.
And yet, it was sitting right there in her phone. 7 seconds of her dead sister's voice. Meera had died on a Tuesday. The official report said she lost control of her car on the Nandi Hills Road. A wet night, a sharp bend, no guardrails. The case was closed within a week. Accident, clean, final. Priya had accepted it because everyone around her had accepted it. Their parents, Meera's colleagues, even Meera's fiancé, Rohan, who had held Priya's hand at the funeral with dry, steady eyes and said all the right things. Now, she sat at a kitchen table, her laptop open, pulling up everything she had saved from that time. Meera's last emails, her calendar, a few photographs from the week before she died. In one photo, Meera was smiling at a restaurant table, but her eyes weren't smiling. Priya had never noticed that before. She zoomed in. Her sister looked like someone performing happiness for the camera, while quietly drowning behind it. She looked at who had taken the photo. The metadata said Rohan Sharma, 9:43 p.m., 4 days before the accident. Rohan had moved to a new apartment near Indiranagar. She knew this from a mutual friend. She didn't call ahead. She told herself that was because she didn't want to give him time to prepare a performance. He opened the door in a casual linen shirt. He looked well. Better than well.
Priya, what a surprise. Come in. You look tired. Is everything okay?
I got a voicemail last night from Meera's number.
Something moved behind his eyes. Just a flicker. So fast that if she hadn't been watching for it, she would have missed it.
That must have been terrifying. Old voicemails resurface sometimes, you know?
She said it wasn't an accident.
Silence. He tilted his head slightly, the way someone does when they're deciding which version of themselves to present next.
Priya, she's gone. You're hearing what you need to hear. It's grief, okay?
She said don't trust. And then the message cut off.
This time, he didn't say anything at all. She didn't sleep that night. Instead, she went through Meera's old cloud storage, an account she still had access to because Meera had once shared a password for a shared playlist. The account was still active. No one had thought to close it. There were folders she had never opened. One was simply labeled R. Inside were screenshots, bank transfer records, a voice recording, not 7 seconds long, but 11 minutes long. Meera's voice, calm and deliberate, as though she had rehearsed this, as though she had always known someone might need to hear it one day.
If something happens to me, I need you to know it was him. He's been moving money, not just ours, but from the company. I have the transfers here. I told him I was going to the compliance board on Friday. He didn't argue. He just went very still and smiled and said, okay. Breathe that smile. I've never been scared of him before, but I was scared of that smile.
The recording was dated 3 days before the accident. Priya forwarded everything to two people simultaneously. A journalist she had gone to college with and a detective she found through a consumer protection forum. Someone known for taking cases the police had quietly buried. Then, she sat in her car outside her building, engine running, watching her phone. It rang. Rohan. She let it ring out. Then again. Then a text. We should talk. Please. I can explain everything. She typed back. Explain it to the detective. And then she drove. The investigation took 4 months. Rohan was arrested on a Tuesday. Ironically, the same day of the week Meera had died. The financial fraud case unraveled quickly once investigators had Meera's files. The rest took longer. Priya never found out how the voicemail arrived. The 7-second clip remained unexplained. A ghost in the system, a corrupted file, a coincidence perhaps. She kept it on her phone anyway. Sometimes, late at night, she plays it again. Not to grieve, not even to remember, just to hear her sister's voice say the thing that changed everything. That single, unfinished sentence that turned out to be enough.